You're watching WCSH 6 Portland. More people get their news from WCSH News Center 6 than from any other local news source.
Crews spend much of the day repairing a water main break on Stroudwater Street in Westbrook.
That's just one of many the Portland Water District and other public works departments across the state have had to repair this winter. As News Center's Grady Trimble shows us, the cold weather has played a big role in all of those breaks.
We've had an awful lot of cold weather here this past month.
February marked the coldest month in history for many Maine communities, and the large number of water main breaks is evidence of that.
We've got 4.5 to 5 feet of frost in the ground right now.
Cold temperatures drive that frost even deeper, pushing down the soil and putting pressure on water mains. This break in Lewiston shut down part of Ferry Road for several hours Monday. Public Works officials say the frost played a part, even though it's warmer.
You'd think on a warm day that it would actually start letting up and stuff, and it doesn't. It actually forces it to go down even deeper.
Lewiston's not the only city seeing problems. The unusually cold weather was a big contributor to many of the 21 water main breaks the Portland Water District had to repair last month. In fact, that's the most breaks in a February since 2004.
When our folks are digging down through 4 feet of frost, you know, they've been doing this for a long time, and you know, the February has been extremely cold, and so, you know, it's a likely cause.
One of the other problems boils down to budgets. Lewiston's Director of Public Works admits its system is old and he'd like to do more upkeep.
But I mean, it all takes resources, and that means money. We've got a plan for capital improvements, and we're doing pipe replacements as we can within the resources that we have.
Meanwhile, the Portland Water District has been trying to invest more in break prevention. Officials say they've increased their yearly allotment for replacing water mains by $4 million in the past 4 years. In Westbrook, Grady Trimble, News Center.
The Portland Water District would like to have $7 million for its water main repair program in 2016 and the same amount each year after that.
News at 6 starts now.
Well, record low temperatures are causing big problems below ground for the Portland Water District and many customers. Just last month, there were a record 20 water main breaks, including this one in Westbrook. Today alone, crews were busy fixing 3 broken lines. WMTW News 8's Kyle Jones is live now on Portland's Eastern Prom, where work continues to restore water service. Kyle.
Yes, Steve, we are out here on the Eastern Prom. We are at Quebec Street and Eastern Prom, where just behind me, it's a little bit dark, not sure if you can see it, but the crews were working right behind me all day trying to fix a big problem that was underground for the Portland Water District there. So all day they've been working trying to fix that water main break. It's just one of the 20 that we've had since the beginning of last month. Now, we've already had 5 in March, and today there were 3 alone. So the freezing temperatures drive the frost down deeper into the ground, reaching some systems that are 5 feet deep. Now, that combined with older pipes that still exist along some of the water lines, crews are working overtime to find the trouble spot and repair water mains as soon as possible. Now, officials from Portland Water District say customers shouldn't worry about rate hikes to cover the cost. They've actually been working hard to replace the systems over the years.
In 2011, we were spending $2.5 million on water main replacements, and this year we're up to $6.5 million. So we continue to increase our investments to replace old and leaky water mains.
Now, Clements said that in addition to the water, the money that they've been putting into the water main system replacement, that they are looking to see maybe $7 million next year. Now, we wanted to let you know that there was another water main break that happened late this afternoon. It was in South Portland on Ocean Street, near Sawyer Street and Kaler Road. So you want to stay clear of that area. The traffic could be down to 1 lane as crews work trying to get that one in order. Now, as far as the water main break that was back here, we're told that they hope to have the service back in this area back up and running by 9 o'clock tonight. Live in Portland, Kyle Jones, WMTW News 8.
All right. Thank you, Kyle.
This is CBS 13 News at 6.
Well, the warmer weather today certainly felt nice, didn't it? But recent cold temperatures are still causing a number of problems. There were 5 water main breaks in the Portland Water District today. CBS 13's Maria Valvanis is live on Bate Street, where crews are working on one of those breaks. What's happening out there, Maria?
Well, Greg, 5 breaks today and 4 yesterday. The Portland Water District crews have certainly had their work cut out for them. As you mentioned, they're here on Bate Street still working on one of those breaks. An average of about 50 people in total had their water pressure affected today. 3 of the breaks happened right here in Portland, another in Gorham, and the last in South Portland. Authorities blame the cold temps, saying the frost gets into the ground, expanding and contracting the water mains. While there's no way to avoid this weather, authorities say there is a way you can help to get problems fixed quicker.
If you can let us know if you're experiencing low pressure or you see water running down the road, a large amount of water, let us know so that we can respond and deal with it as quickly as we can.
Now, 3 of the breaks have been repaired at this point. Of course, they're still working here on Bate Street and in South Portland on Brigham Street. Everything, though, is expected to be back to normal by tonight. Live in Portland, Maria Valvanis, CBS 13 News. I'll send it back to you.
Another reason, Maria, we are all ready for spring at this point.